This is one of the most beautiful places on our planet. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to explore the incredible story behind Lake Hillier and its stunning hot pink color. Before we start, make sure to hit that like button to inspire others to care about our world's wonders. All right, let's dive right in. So the first thing you're probably wondering is, why is this lake pink when all the other lakes are blue? The answer is stranger than you might think. Let's start with the science. According to experts, the pink color is due to a type of algae called Dunaliella salina. These tiny organisms contain a pigment called carotene, which gives them their pink color. Another theory suggests that the high salinity levels, similar to those found in the Dead Sea, combined with the presence of halobacteria, also contribute to the pink hue. Some believe that the color comes from the interaction between sunlight and minerals such as calcium carbonate and magnesium. But the real reason has remained a mystery. Now let's talk about the myths and legends surrounding this lake. There are no known Aboriginal stories or local folklore about Lake Hillier. However, there are some conspiracy theories out there. One popular hoax claims that the pink color is the result of a chemical spill, but there's no evidence to support this theory. Now that we know a bit about the mystery of its color, let's uncover the discovery and history of Lake Hillier. The lake was discovered by the explorer Matthew Flinders in the year 1802. During the 19th century, the lake was used as a source of salt, and there were several small settlements and salt pans on its shores. Today, these settlements are abandoned, and the only remnants of this time period are the old buildings and equipment left behind by the salt miners. Next, let's explore the unique ecosystem of Lake Hillier. The lake is home to a variety of wildlife, including birds such as pelicans, herons, and ducks, which are attracted to the lake's pink color. But what about fish? Are there any species that can survive in such salty water? The answer is yes. There are several species of fish that have adapted to the high salinity levels of Lake Hillier, such as the hardy head and the Lake Hillier goby. It is also home to a number of invertebrates, including brine shrimp and fairy shrimp, which thrive in the salty waters. Now let's compare Lake Hillier to other pink lakes around the world, such as Lake Repa in Senegal. While both lakes have a similar color, the pink hue is more intense at Lake Hillier. This is due to the high concentration of Dunaliella salina algae in the lake. Finally, let's discuss how you can visit Lake Hillier. The lake is located on Middle Island in Western Australia, and the best way to get there is by helicopter tours or cruise. If you're lucky enough to witness the lake's pink color in person, you'll never forget it. However, it's important to note that you can't swim in it due to the high salinity levels, so it's best to admire it from a distance. Also, it's recommended to take photos with a wide-angle lens to capture the full pink hue of the lake. Now, let's talk about the conservation of Lake Hillier. The lake is not currently threatened, but climate change may cause an increase in rainfall, which could dilute the salinity levels and affect the pink color. Human interference and tourism could also pose a risk to the delicate ecosystem of the lake. So it's important to protect this natural wonder for future generations. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the science of its color to its unique ecosystem and how you can visit. But what's the most surprising fact about Lake Hillier? You might be surprised to learn that it's not actually a lake at all, but rather a lagoon. Now it's time to hear from you. Would you visit Lake Hillier? Comment below and let us know. We'll end our journey with a breathtaking shot of the lake at sunset. What a sight to behold. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you've learned something new and inspiring about our world's wonders. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.